It means what where I'm coming from there is this. I'm coming from the fact that this point here, it's a data we are basing off on, that we have seen ourselves that it has a high statistical advantage, right? So, but you know, you see, that's exactly what is happening here too. See what's happening here right now. Although this one is like more like a reverse one kind of. That's exactly what is happening right here now. So now we know that this point here has a high statistical advantage. I think this one. But you know what? We know this thing has a very, very high accuracy, but yet it's still a 50-50%. Because you might ask, if you know this level we hold, why not just rig something very decent? Maybe just rig $100 or $50 into this. I mean, hit it big, because for Christ's sake, you are professionals. Why use 6%? Why use. So, this is how the game works. Yes, each position you take, it has a 50% success or failure rate. 50%. It means it can fail or it can win. Do you understand what I just said? Please, it's a very crucial thing. Each position has 50% success or failure rate. That this thing can fail. This level, oh yeah, it's a good level. We just check right now. We saw that, yeah, it always happens. It almost never fail. You know what? If something almost never fail, okay, let's say something has 99% win rate. It's like 99% of the time it works. You see, for the 1% time that it doesn't work, if you use in your $300, if you use, let's say you use $450 as risk. I mean, if you use all your money, all your $300 as risk, you are hitting it big because you want to cash out big. You see, let's assume that time you take it big is the time this 1% wants to present itself. This 1% wants to present itself. What do you think that will mean? You're going to blow your account. $300 is gone. Because 1% at times will present itself, the 99% at times will present itself. But the thing is, you can't know when it will present itself. It's like you are tossing a coin. If you toss a coin, you don't know which side it will fall to. You don't know. You can only wait for the future to reveal itself, which side it eventually falls to, right? So you don't know if it's going to be head or it's going to be tail, but you know one of it must happen. So in that light, that is why each position you take has a 50% success or failure rate. So, but I can tell you that, oh, you know what, I'm a 90% accurate trader. That only means that over a large sample size of trades, I 90% of the time I'll win. That's what it means. Do you understand? So 10% of the time I will fail. But I don't know which one am I going among each of the trade. I don't know which one will fail and which one will succeed. I don't know. I can't tell. That's where trading is. This thing I said is a very big one in trading. Very, very big one. It's a very eye opener. If you don't understand this, you can never make consistent money trading. So this is the reason why we are talking about probability application, right? Sorry, I put it somewhere. Yeah, probability application. So this is the reason why I have to use my my $3 risk here. I have to use my $6. But you know what? Instead of putting $300, you know what? Let's hit it big. Let's cash out big time. Let's do this. Let's do that. Instead of doing that, why not look at the secret sauce? Now we are talking about scaling. Why not use $6, enter this position, test the integrity of this level, test the integrity. You say in the future, you say this thing will hold. Why not use $6 first? Enter. Okay, let me use $6 and enter. Let me reach $3. Now, if this thing start looking like it's going to hold, you know what I will do? I will increase it from $6 now. Okay, you say your stop is here. Your stop is here. Now, if this thing start holding, what I will do, let's say we are now here. Let's say we are now here in price. We are now here in price. Here. Okay, what I would do is I would I would add more position to this. I'll add more to it. I'll add another, let's say another $3 to it. Okay, $4. So making what? $10 I'll have as position. But you know what? Just like we said, there has to be a balance. Now you are adding $3 to your $6, making what? $10 position side. You have to balance it. You just have to. How do you do that? You know you have to risk $3 for this position, for this entire trade. You have to risk $3. So this means that you will have to adjust your stop now to somewhere around here. To somewhere around here. So this means this is what we call adjusted stop. So this is adjusted stop. Such that when, if for any reason in the world, any reason in the world, maybe a cowboy, maybe one of these prince, this oil prince, just decide one day, you know what, I want to do stupid thing. I just want to put in 500 million into this thing, just do something stupid, or I want to sell 500 million of my Bitcoin. I'm just crazy today. I just want to do crazy thing. I'm just saying, it means anything can happen. It means if this thing should just go back straight and dump down, it means I will only have to still lose in my adjusted stop. I will still lose just the same $3. I will lose $3, the same amount I would have lost if I never scaled in. When you scaled in, more money for you because you scaled in now. Now, if you are right, it means more money for you. That's what it means because you scaled in. Now you have $10 in this point here. You have $10 at this in this instance. That's what it means. It could be a bot that fails. Anything can happen that reverse that could change the whole. A bot can fail. A bot that has over um, maybe $300 million, can fail, can crash. Everything gone in a split of a second. You just see a massive spike in Bitcoin from nowhere. You know, it can happen. And really, if such a thing happen, at worst case, worst case, how much are you going to be losing? You're just going to be losing in this place here. You'll be losing